Okay, so on the 18th of December, Jake Paul is fighting Tommy Fury. Now, I am absolutely gassed for this fight. I am so happy it's happening. And you know what? This is going to be my prediction on who I think will win, how they will win. So yeah, first of all, I want to say I hate Jake Paul. Mainly because I love what he's doing in boxing. So I respect him for what he's doing in boxing and everything. Like, he's beaten every single person he's done. But let's be honest, this is going to be his first test, and his first proper test. So if he wins the fight against Tommy Fury, then I still have I have always had respect for him. But then no one can chat shit about him because he's done an amazing job throughout the whole career of his boxing. So yeah, and as for Tommy, if he wins, he's just adding up to the pile, proving everyone wrong again. And if he loses, even John Fury said, his dad, never box. You're going to lose to a YouTuber. Now, I know there's this whole thing about, YouTubers can't box, YouTubers can't do this. But let's be honest, okay? If you put your mind to something, you can probably do something. And Jake Paul has shown that. In fact, KSI has shown that with his music. So many, examples I can just say. But here is my prediction. Tommy Fury is going to beat Jake Paul in the 3rd round. Now, the reason I'm so confident in this, mainly because his last name is Fury, but also, Tommy Fury is an amazing fighter. Now, I do know that his last fight, because I haven't watched it live, it was absolutely terrible. He should have just absolutely knocked out that Anthony guy, was it? That was Jake Paul's main sparring partner. If he can barely beat him, how is he meant to beat Jake Paul? I do not know, but I still back Jake Paul. Well, no. I back Tommy Fury to beat Jake Paul, and if Jake Paul loses, I will be happy. That'll be the end. But let's be honest, Jake Paul's team, he's surrounded himself with so many good people in his camp, and they know what they're doing, and also he's picking fights according to what level he's at. Now, I know we're not gonna say UFC fighter, basketball player, all of those, but let's be honest. Tyron Woodley was a tricky guy, okay? If Tyron Woodley had thrown more punches, Jake Paul would have lost. But let's be honest, we saw Jake Paul get hit hard in the face, and he fell back against the rope. That could have been it, okay? It could have, but you have to give respect where it's due. He did rock Tyron Woodley a few times, but I will say Tommy Fury is going to win this fight. Now, I will say something else. If he doesn't win, I won't be surprised at the same time. And I know it's a mixed opinion, and it's what are you saying? Basically, I just think that the whole thing about Tommy Fury just talking on the mic is a bit forced. I know it's like Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua. Eddie Hearn represents Anthony Joshua. But the thing is, John Fury and Tommy Fury, I know they're father and son. But whenever Fury is saying something, it's Tommy Fury is forced to say something as well. It's there's a video where they're eating food, and John Fury is oh, we're gonna knock Jake Paul out. Tommy Fury is yeah, we are. A really nervous kind of thing. Now, that could just be his way of getting the attention of the crowd, making them think, oh, maybe he's not so confident. Or maybe that's just the way he is, and the real talk will be with his fist in the ring. And I pray Tommy Fury knocks this guy out, because I hate Jake Paul. I absolutely hate him. Respect for him, but hate him. Because, let's be honest, some of the things some of the things he does is the stupidest things I've ever heard. But, yeah, fair play to anyone who wins. This video is quite early, but, the month is going to go so fast. It's going to be 18th of December soon, then it'll be Christmas time. That will be my Christmas present. Jake Paul losing. Well, anyway, yeah, that's my prediction. Please like this video if you like it, or dislike it. They're both there for a reason anyway. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. And yeah, I hope you guys like these videos that I'm making. I will be making these Fortnite videos as well later on. Chapter 3 is coming out. Some people have no idea what I'm talking about right now. Some people probably haven't even reached the end of the video. If you have, you are a legend. Thank you for watching, and peace.